Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you are having a fabulous day. Well, I am back. I was supposed to record yesterday, but there was a lot that was going on yesterday. So I am back today, and I have new information for you in regards to what Archewell Foundation is doing. And I'm also going to go over the Royals. I'm going to start with positive news, and you know how I do it. And then I'm going to get into the drama. So let's start. Yesterday was September 25th. And on September 25th, 2019, baby Archie he didn't make his debut, but he traveled with his parents to Southern Africa. He had his first royal tour, and it was so cute. I remember that day. Do you? Here's a video. Oh, happy day. Yes, that was baby Archie with Arch Desmond Tutu and his daughter. And also on September 25th, 2017 was the year that Harry introduced his then girlfriend, Meghan Markle, to the world when she attended the Invictus Games. So I've noticed that Harry and Meghan, when they do things, it's there is quality. They're doing it for a purpose, you know? So Harry introduced Meghan to the world on September 25th, and that was 2017. And then they introduced Archie to the world in Southern Africa, September 25th, 2019. I think I just said 18, but it was 2019. So you know how they do things. Now let's get into this positivity. Archewell Foundation. Harry and Meghan provided. So they provided backpacks and essentials to girls in Nigeria. Okay? As students around the world return to school this month, the Archewell Foundation supported girls' education and health by sending school supplies and menstrual products to young scholars in Nigeria with the Ginkgo Foundation. I hope I'm saying that correct. Ginkgo provides critical health care and education services in Nigeria. Its David Ayolawo Leadership Scholarship provides full tuition, medical care, and social and emotional support to young female victims of terrorism and gender inequality in Nigeria. Afam Anyimo, CEO of Ginkgo, joined the Archewell staff to help fill backpacks with supplies and menstrual products. AWF supports will also provide menstrual health education for 2,500 girls in the region. Ginkgo serves, supporting the health and well-being of girls pursuing their education. Isn't that beautiful? Harry and Meghan, they are always doing things. They are always supporting. They are always looking out for the youth. And if you would like to donate, on the Archewell Foundation website, there is a link Empowered by You, where you can make a donation if you would also like to support the girls in Nigeria in their education and social emotional health or well-being. I will actually copy and paste the link to my page once I figure out how to do that. You see a little girl who is happy with her backpack. You see the Archewell Foundation sign in the back. And, and there they are. They're smiling and they're happy because you have to think about it. As a woman, thinking back when I was a teenager and when I was going through my menstrual cycle, if I didn't have the proper products, I didn't want to go to school. Thank God I had the proper products, but could you imagine? And I'm talking to the women at this time. Could you imagine going to school and not having the proper essentials during that time of the month? That impacts your education because you're not able to think. You're more focused on keeping your body clean rather than your education. So that is wonderful what Harry and Meghan are doing. But let me let the girls know and the gentlemen that Meghan's is not new to this. She is true to this. Meghan's been doing things, Back in 2016, Meghan was working with World Vision, where she supplied or she helped assure that the girls in Rwanda had water when they were going through their menstrual cycles. You know what? I have a video of that. Let me show you the video. It would provide more information.
I do think that it's these tiny acts of generosity or grace or even just understanding that allow us to really make a difference on a much larger level.
I used to go to school. My desire is to go back, but right now I dropped out. Fetching water from a far distance, she gets to school late, and the other thing, getting sick regularly because of the water infections.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. This is the water that she's going through all this work to get. It's keeping her after school and making her sick as well. So it's time to build some wells and make things a lot better than what we're seeing here. Really cool to be a part of this part of the process. It's really hands-on and being part of this clean water being here for everyone. It feels really nice. There are 12 different water points in this community now. This one was just built last year. It gives water to 136 different households. The ease in which they're able to get water for health and wellness. These girls are able to stay in school because they aren't walking hours a day to go and get water, and this clean water source has changed the entire community. So it's really cool to see. Not just about clean drinking water, but what it's doing for education, what it's doing for keeping these kids in school, what it's doing for them not having medical bills. And every single piece of it is so interconnected, and I think how this one life source is the source for all of it. That's been my biggest takeaway from today. I'm really grateful for that. Wait, also I really liked my dance lessons. Got some really solid Rwandan dance moves. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Yes, so Meghan's been doing this. Now, mind you, this was before she met Harry, okay? So don't believe the hype. Meghan is a philanthropist. She has been supporting the youth and women worldwide. She is that girl. And I'm not bragging. It is, I hate this word, but it's the truth. It is what it is. And that is the reason why they told Meghan when once she got into the royal family, to be half of who she is, because they knew what Meghan was all about. They knew what she was all about. So the next thing I would like to talk about, and I don't like to wish bad on people. I don't like to, um, uh, like I said, I don't like to wish anything bad on people. But in this situation, it was reported Reach puts 13 staff at risk of redundancy, including Express Royal correspondent Richard Palmer. Richard Palmer is possibly about to lose his job.
You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job because you are detaining me for nothing. You about to lose your
Okay. There is a possibility that Richard Palmer is about to lose his job. And so he tweeted, just to say, I don't anticipate spending much time discussing Harry and Meghan. For me, the only interest in them is any remaining implications of their exit for the British monarchy. I don't see anything else they do as a royal story. But Richard, you're writing or tweeting about Meghan all of the time. And so are your colleagues. That's all they do. Well, you're going to see some of the clips from that particular tabloid. They spread crazy stories daily. And I know that even people who probably dislike Harry and Meghan, they are tired of it, because I see their comments in the comment section. They're tired of reading not so much just not only the negative stories, but the vast amount of stories daily that they are writing and sending out globally for people to read. So, if he loses his job, so be it. Because when you do dirt, you get dirty. Okay? The next clip. Princess Kate has mastered royal skills from late Queen. Now, this is from that particular tabloid. This is the type of stuff that they're writing. Princess Kate has mastered royal skill from late Queen that Meghan Markle failed to grasp. And I kid you not. Wait, let's read the article. Princess Kate has mastered one of the most crucial skills of being a royal, unlike Meghan Markle, an expert has claimed. The Princess of Wales has been carrying out many engagements recently, and body language expert said there's not a single time the royal has looked I'm sorry, because I know the picture that I'm about to show. Let me start. It says, Princess of Wales has been carrying out many engagements recently, and body language Judy James said there's not a single time the royal has looked uninterested or bored. And I kid you not, this is the picture that they had underneath the article. Look at that picture. Are they trying to sabotage her? Because every picture that they show of her where they feel like this is the shot, her mouth is always open. She's always looking like a damn laughing hyena. And I just brought this picture out because I just thought this picture was beautiful of Harry and Meghan. Uh, okay. Look at how wonderful they looked. And that is the reason why. And that's all I have to say. That is the reason why. Come on now. There is no comparison. Look at that. Look at Harry. This is my first time actually really looking at this picture. Look at that suit Harry is wearing. I mean, I don't too much care for the shoes, but the suit. You know what, Harry, bring this suit back. Bring that back. He looks good in that. Yes. Yes. Okay, so you know that Meghan, she know how to put her clothing together, and we all know that Princess Catherine, she loves to copy Meghan. So Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter, man, they know how to Photoshop pictures. So here is a picture of Meghan, and then they Photoshopped Kate's head or replaced Meghan's head with Kate's head to put out there that this is what Kate is going to wear next. And I wouldn't doubt it, because I was shocked that Kate actually went out on a royal engagement wearing that camisole colored suit maybe a day or two after the Invictus Games, matching pretty much what Meghan was wearing. It was odd. So, I believe that she was trying to pull it off. I do. And then I have this quote. They copied all they could copy, but they couldn't copy my mind. And I left them sweating and stilling a year and a half behind, by Rudyard Kipling. Isn't that the truth? They can copy, but they cannot copy her mind. Now, here is another story from that particular tabloid. Should King Charles give Meghan and Harry a place to stay when they are in the UK? They actually had a poll about this. Let me put that out there, or put this out there. You see that picture? You are not going to see Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, or Sussex, until the next funeral. Meghan will not endure the treatment that she received when she was on Shutter Island. She will not be back. All you guys are going to see is her back. She's done with you guys. So stop with the polls, because you are lying. The next article from the same tabloid. Now, mind you, all of these articles that I'm reading, they were all printed the same day. Meghan wants to move on from being a duchess and launch global brand, but Harry doesn't. Now, let me remind you, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have told the editors of the British tabloid newspapers that they will never again deal with their outlets. And in an unprecedented direct attack on a large part of the media that leaves little chance of repairing the relationship, Prince Harry and Meghan sent a letter to the editors of The Sun, Daily Mail, Mirror, and Express saying that from now on, they will not respond to any inquiry outlets. So this story right here is made up, because how do you know Meghan wants to move on from being a duchess and launch a global brand if they are not talking to you, baby? So it's funny. The next article, Meghan and Harry Europe visit on goal as Sussexes struggle with PR strategy. The Sussexes are struggling with PR strategy. Now, let me remind you about Prince William when he was in New York. Let's talk about a PR strategy that's in the mud. This man who allegedly inherited a lot of money flew to another continent to raise money for a prize that existed years before he decided to care about Earth, stood in line for a photo op with the UNSG the way he expects David Beckham to do for him, and held meetings in an adjacent building with a view of the UN to pretend he was a political but non-political statesman. We're talking about a PR move. This is what Prince William posted on his Twitter, that he was meeting at the UN. Prince William was not invited to the UN. So that was a lie. Prince William was in New York searching for oysters, okay? Prince William tried to set a meeting up with the mayor, Eric Adams, and the mayor canceled on him, okay? Let's talk about PR strategies. And there was also a local news station who was more than happy to talk about Prince William, a local news station from New York. Let's hear it.
Prince William will announce the winners next month in Singapore. He told the Sun he went running in Central Park this morning, along with hordes of New Yorkers doing their morning routine. Nora?
Yeah, and I hear nobody noticed that it was him. Meg Oliver, thank you.
That's right. Prince William will announce the winners next month in Singapore. He told the Sun he went running in Central Park this morning, along with hordes of New Yorkers doing their morning routine. Nora?
Yeah, and I hear nobody noticed that it was him. Meg Oliver, thank you.
That's right.
Okay. So I made a mistake. That wasn't a local news station. That was CBS News in New York, but whatever. So let's get back to what they said. Okay. They said that Meghan and Harry Europe visit on goal as Sussexes struggle with PR strategy. If that PR strategy, Prince William's PR strategy, was a big, huge loss, they're not even talking about it anymore. It made him look weak. It made him look bad. It made him look like we pretty much know in America, we don't care about Prince William. So stop talking about Meghan and Harry, because baby, they are okay in America. Here goes another article. Meghan Markle hints at royal future in unusual outfit for the first visit with Prince Harry. So look at that picture. So they're saying when Meghan and Harry, this was printed yesterday also, which was the anniversary, like I said previously, of when Harry introduced Meghan to the world at the Invictus Games in 2017. This tabloid would like to suggest that what she was wearing was unusual. Now, mind you, in 2023, you see that picture? That's what William and Kate is wearing. So that is a lot of damn nerves. Would you agree? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle upbringing of children could leave them confused. This was another article I read yesterday. Prince Harry and Meghan warned they are storing up trouble for their children. And then there was an article beneath it. Princess Kate, branded a parenting icon as an expert, hails her key techniques. And this was the picture that was underneath the article. I am serious. That picture of Louis sticking his tongue out at his mother. It's crazy. I had a ball with these articles. I'm like, are you serious? You guys are going from bad to worse. The next article. Prince William and Princess Kate popularity soars past Meghan and Harry's rating. Now, the only reason why they are talking like that is because of this. They know that William and Kate are not getting along. Look at that picture on the left and look at that picture on the right of Diana and Charles. It's chilling, but it's commensurate. It's giving Princess Diana and Charles when you see the picture of William and Kate. They are not getting along. So of course they're putting articles out there like that. Read this one. Meghan Markle sending wrong message with decision to skip crucial Prince Harry event. Meghan Markle recently skipped the opening ceremony of the Invictus Games and in May decided to opt out of the King's coronation. Like I said, Meghan is not going to Shutter Island. The only time she is going to step foot over there is possibly when someone else travel to the heavens or somewhere else. Who knows? But I don't know. Because, she missed the beginning ceremony at the Invictus Games, but she looked pretty happy. You see that picture right there? I mean, look at that picture. Look at Harry. He's like, yeah, my woman is here. Yes, I know you see it. Ooh, look, and he's holding his woman tight. Now, mind you, this is after she skipped the crucial part of the ceremony. Come on now. Come on now. If you're going to write an article, you should at least write an article where people are unable to find the truth. This is a blatant lie. Look at Meghan. This is after she skipped the beginning ceremony. Look at Harry in the back. They are having a ball. She got her hands on her hips. She's like, yeah. And Harry is like, you see Harry putting his finger up to his lip. He's like, shh, stop talking about me and my baby. Stop talking about me and my wife, because we are good in California, Montecito to be exact. Okay? Let's keep it going. The reason why they are saying these things, because they are scared. They don't know what to do, because like I said, it is obvious that William and Kate are having problems in their marriage. William doesn't want Kate in Singapore. I think the Earthshot Prize is going to be in November, and he doesn't want her traveling with him. And as we know, that's not a good look. So instead of focusing on Kate and William, they are projecting. They're putting the blame on Meghan and Harry because they are upset because Meghan and Harry, they are good. They are happy, But we all know the whales are not. Princess Kate, dubbed a reluctant overseas traveler as doubt is cast over Singapore trip. Princess Kate will reportedly not travel with Prince William to the Earthshot Prize Awards in Singapore this November, having also missed out on his trip to New York this month. William is tired of Kate. William is tired of Kate. The royal family is not looking strong. The invisible contract, the ink is wearing out. And I am sitting back because there is a lot of dirt that I'm sure the media is ready to expose. Okay? Now, I read an article about Charles wanting to extend an olive branch, and he want to work things out with his brother, with his son, and they were saying that Harry should call William and work things out. But I can't believe, just like what he said on this quote, I can't believe what you say because I see what you do. Look at that. Kate toasting Jason Knopf. Now, mind you, literally, this picture was taken maybe a month before William sent Jason Knopf to side with the British press against Meghan. Well, let me go back. Okay? Andrew, he was buddies with this guy. I can't even say his name because I'm afraid that they might what is it, shadow block me, because they've been doing that a lot on YouTube. I'll get all these views and then they will remove my views and my watch hours because I've been talking bad, saying negative things about the royal family. But I'm going to try to keep it going as much as possible because I am speaking the truth. This man was friends with this man and he knew what was going on. But they're protecting him. His daughter, I always get them mixed up. I think this is Beatrice hugging Piers Morgan, the man who smear and slander Harry and Meghan daily. Charles was buddies with that guy, Jimmy S. And we all know what that man was about. He was just as bad as Andrew's best friend. Okay? Charles shaking Piers Morgan's hand like they're buddies. William shaking Rupert Murdoch's hand. Now, this picture was a while back because Prince William had a little hair on top of his head. But the friendship is still going on. The invisible contract is still intact. I would let you listen to Tortoise. This was a interview that I saw on Spotify where they're talking about Prince William taking money or accepting money from Rupert Murdoch. And I'm pretty sure, well, it was because of a hacking case, but instead of going to trial and fighting him for the illegal things that Rupert Murdoch was doing, he was like, okay, well, I'll take the money. Let's keep the invisible contract going. But I'll let you guys listen.
Harry's legal case against the publisher of The Sun and the now defunct News of the World tabloids, he mentioned that his brother, Prince William, the heir to the British throne, had received a very large sum of money as a settlement from that publisher. So this is the company owned and controlled by Rupert Murdoch. And it made the headlines at the time. So this was April 2023 this year. And all the papers reported it, and everyone was taken by surprise. You know, no one had known that Prince William reached a settlement with News Group. Now, it's very hard to find out what the settlement involved beyond the fact that it does exist. It hasn't been denied by either News Group, Prince William's communications secretary, or anyone with knowledge of the case. The sum, so the amount of money he received, is also shrouded in secrecy. And what we were told is that the size of the settlement is £1 million or more. Now that might not sound like a lot of money for someone like Prince William, but is in fact a very large number, as Prince Harry said in his witness statement in April, given the normal size of settlements in these claims for phone hacking and private investigators intruding on people's lives. So very few settlements have reached £1 million. Prince William's, we think, is one of them. Another person connected to the case told us that the money most likely went to charity, that Prince William is unlikely to have held on to the money himself. And there is one charity in particular which would be an obvious recipient of any money, and it's the Archewell Foundation, so a charity run now only by Prince William and his wife, Kate, and it's one that supports a range of causes they're very interested in. There are two causes that they're especially interested in. So for Prince William, it's the Earthshot Prize, a big environmental prize, and for Kate, his wife, it's the Early Years Program. Now, when I looked...
So there you have it. If you want to hear more, check them out. It's called Tortoise, and it's on Spotify. And they went into detail about a lot of, I wouldn't say illegal, but unethical things that's going on between William and Rupert Murdoch. Okay? God do not like ugly. Now look at this picture. Look at the Queen and look at Camilla. The Queen was 12 years older than Camilla when she arrived in Paris in 2014. Okay? When you are nasty on the inside, it shows on the outside. The ancestors, man, they are working behind the scenes, aren't they? And Meghan is like, okay, I'm going to continue to do me, and I'm going to continue to take care of my family. And I'm not going to worry about Shutter Island and them crazy people and all those unethical deeds that they are doing. They can continue to write stories about me and my family. They can continue to hate on me and my family. But look at my glow, baby. Look at my glow. I am resilient. I am 43% Nigerian, and the ancestors is not going to let me fail. I have fun with this particular video because I tell you, those articles, they were something else. I usually get mad, but that was funny. So that's all I have for today. If you like my video, please subscribe or like my video or share it. Until my next video, peace.